And we are live. What is up, everybody? This is Big Zess, and we are back with another video. As you guys can see here, we have decided to change things around once again. I have been hard at work off stream to do what I previously mentioned in my other stream, part 6. This being part 7. I fully utilized this space to go out farming for resources, and with those resources we went ahead and upgraded the base from wood into stone. So it's all stone along with different stone prints. We also are doing a bit of farming as well to on one hand level up our character, and on the other hand to gain resources for later on. I do need a lot of salt for certain things. We have some refineries here. We do not, I just have them because we're going to need them later. I also unlocked, I was extremely lucky to unlock the mimetic where I could craft acid. It's a very, very useful mimetic to have. It takes a very long time to craft, but it's a very consistent method to gain acid passively. I also have the mimetic where I can create silver and gold ingots. So as long as I'm out in the world and I find some gold or silver nodes, I can make those ingots and then turn around, sell them, and then use those energy links to make acid. It's a very good complementary mimetic specializations. Okay, we have also upgraded our let's see here, our electricity. Yeah, so we now have biomass generators. I also have the mimetic specialization to increase my biomass generator efficiency. So as you can see, that little under the enhanced effect, so they get more power output. I think about 5 watts per generator. So that'll be very helpful later on when we unlock advanced biogenerators, so that we can have even more of them and produce even more power. Again, this is all going to be helpful much later on once we have unlocked the rest of the mimetics. But anyways, you know why you guys are here. We are going to continue assaulting the strongholds, and right now we still have our base here. We are now in the tier 4 area, and with being in the tier 4 area, what I have done, I still have all tier 3 gear at the moment, so only this is tier 4 because this doesn't require any specialized tier 4 materials other than metal, I believe. I think you just need to have you just need to have the certain ingots, but as far as materials, you don't need anything gated to tier 4. So there's a stronghold over there. We're going to continue assaulting strongholds, starting with this one. And we're going to make our way down. What you guys can also see is on the map, I went ahead while I was off stream, unlocked all of the teleportation towers and all of the regions all around the map, just so it can be a bit easier for me to kind of speed run through this, get around the map a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this started.
Did you hear that? Open fire! Did you hear that? Get in on the defensive! Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
got both the gear crate and there we are. We're done with this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to, let's see. The next one should be right there. Move on to that one. Yeah, all right. And I just need to adjust some settings here, so give me one moment. Alright, we're back. So, let's go ahead and make our way over. Just wanted to make sure I get this crate before I leave. And I really wanted to jump over this here. Okay, so now we can switch to the motorcycle. I also upgraded my motorcycle off stream, so it has, I believe, level 3 upgrades. Pretty much what that means is it has almost the same speed as the base Mustang now. More fuel capacity, but it also uses a bit more fuel as well. So still the most fuel efficient method to get around though. That thing, I hate that thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my... I made some gear presets that I can swap on the fly. This again, because this guy here, he hits like a truck and it's annoying. Alright. So, what you guys may not have noticed is I have also created with these presets. I know in the last video I was talking about the Bastille set. So what I did is I created a Bastille set to have the extra armor for the healing loadout. And the way that the Bastille set works, if you can see at the very bottom next to my health bar, the little number ticking up, 41, 42, 43, right there. The more that you stay out of Bastille state, after you exit Bastille state, the longer you stay out of it, you gain armor stacks. And when you enter Bastille state again, the armor gets activated, and it's basically an extra health bar. It maxes out at 60, as you guys can see there. So now when I crouch, I get an extra health bar above my health bar. And as long as I don't move, it'll stay that way. But as soon as I move, now we go back into that a little cooldown before it starts to rack up that extra armor stacks. So every time that the Bastille set is great, because as soon as you enter the Bastille state by crouching, you automatically get an extra 40% damage increase to all your weapons, which is great. And the main reason why I wanted to make it a Bastille set is not really just for this, but for my sniper build. So with the sniper build, the sniper is awesome, by the way. With this sniper, as soon as you enter Bastille state, and with Fortress Warfare, this thing hits like an absolute truck. You can also get a specific gear piece that gives you an extra 25% attack while in Fortress Warfare. So if you want extra attack, you wear these cowboy boots. If you want to heal while in Fortress Warfare, then you have to use the leather boots. But for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and enter Bastille state, scope in, Fortress Warfare, 13K. Right. And the great thing about this sniper is that there's no cooldown on the Fortress Warfare. So you can exit it. As long as you stay scoped in for, I think it's like 3 seconds, it'll trigger Fortress Warfare. And you'll get that extreme damage increase. But obviously you have to be scoped in for it to give you that effect. So, it's a great build for Prime Wars and other such activities that you don't necessarily have to be running around. But we're going to experiment later on with different situations to see if the builds themselves are going to shine in situations. It just absolutely destroys bosses. It's ridiculous. And again, this is all tier 3 gear. So we're in a tier 4 area. I might be doing double damage if I actually had the appropriate tier. Could have one-shot that boss. But let's not waste any more ammo. Let's switch back to our gathering set. I think I remember seeing another weapons crate like over there somewhere when we were fighting that first boss. I just forgot to pick it up. I think it's on the table. Yep, there it is. And I believe the mystical crate is up there. So let's make our way. And then we can move on to the next area. Oh, there's another crate. Nice, nice. It's just a regular crate up there, but I'll take it. Go. We got the mystical crate. And this is finished. So next we have Silver Shore Resort. We're going to make it to this teleportation tower and then just teleport there. So let's do that. And there is a side quest for this area as well. I literally walked right into that. I don't know what I was thinking there. There. Pollution over here is just crazy. Let's see what I can do here. I do not have any beer with me. If I get hit once, I'm pretty much dead. I do need to get this chest up here. One more. Hopefully somewhere where it's not so polluted. No, please don't. Please don't kill me. Oh no. What is that? I know there's going to be a boss up here, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to my sniper build. I gotta stop dying. This is my last stim or adrenaline shot. I'm not doing well this stream. I gotta get on top of here or something. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is now I'm gonna have to revive at my camp. 3 things I need to do. 1, I need to bring more adrenaline shots. 2, I need to bring some beer. And then lastly, if I have enough materials, I just need to upgrade my gear, because the jump from level 3 to 4, it seems like it's just way too much. I can't do everything with just level 3 stuff anymore. So we really need to jump up to level 4. So that's what we're going to do, if we're able to do it. we'll get that back. We will get that back. But yeah, I really need to upgrade everything to level 4 as much as possible. So let's break all this stuff up. Let's reset all of this. We are making some regular boiled water and salt. So salt here. Salt here. Salt here. Salt here. And then the regular boiled water. Oh, I'm out. I need more boiled water. Or I need more dirty water, that is, sorry. There we go. Okay. So let's put all this away. Portable style. Don't need that. Definitely put all this stuff away. Put that away. Just put this in the fridge. I already have that. I think we should have one of these, wire it up, and put that here. so we can get more water. This I don't think we need at the moment, but I'll just keep it to the side. Alright, so let's see what type of tier 4 stuff that we can create. We obviously should start with the guns. And we are going to, yes, great. We can at least make the sniper, which is needed. And then the AK, or not the AK, the Equinox, the M416. That's good. Lastly, the pistol. Alright, so armor-wise, I'd like to... The Bastille set, again, it's nice to have that extra health shield. But again, it's very... You can't always stay in the same spot. But I do like having that extra shield. And especially if we're going to be using the sniper, it just pairs very well with the sniper. That will be very good. So look at that. We'll get the top. We'll just put whatever we can on there. We have Bastille pants, I believe. Yes, we have the pants, and then we have the mask. And then Bastille mask. Shoes, we have, I don't know how many more. Yeah, we can't really make that much more. We were running out of these iridium crystals. So glove wise, I'm gonna make the cowboy boots. Which one gives more HP, the gloves or the alright, the boots give more HP, so we'll make the boots. The gloves, you still have enough. We still have enough to make the gloves, so good. We will do the Renegade gloves for the extra reload speed. Or what I should do is I should get the leather boots for my other build for the healing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So now that's fine. Just making sure all the mods are correct. That's good. That's already tier 4. Let's get these accessories back to where they're supposed to be. Let's go with the large break. Okay, so let's go ahead and override this so we can save it. And then let's also equip this and change everything over here that we need to change. So this will be the level 4. And we need the level 4 wildfire. That's already 4. We need the tier 4 helmet. Everything tier 4. So we just need regular weapon damage on this one. I don't want to have to go for weak spots when using this build. So the gloves stay the same. We did not have enough mats to get the gloves as well. Let's do the accessories for this one. Okay, we can save this one now. Alright, so let's try that again. Coming back with a vengeance. Kind of want to swap to the heals. A lot better. A lot better. Didn't lose HP because of sanity damage. And kept my health up. So, that's what we wanted. Thank you very much for this weapons crate. Revenge run has been successful, and now we can move on to the next area. I think this is the reason why this was so challenging. This is the highest level tier 4 area that there is. Okay. So next we are going to go to this area here. Let's go back to base and take the teleportation tower. It's another mother of life. Oh man. Okay. We'll deal with her in a moment. Much quicker. So we can actually swap these boots with the leather, so we can actually get a little bit of healing every time that we pop Fortress Warfare. There we go. We can swap them back to get extra damage when we need to. What's this? Okay, that's what it is. I should have crouched, but it's alright. So, mythical crate is up there. Weapons crate right there. Anything in here? Yes, there is. Still need one more armor. Let's try over there. I mean, I think there's gotta be a weapon or a gear crate where we've killed the Mother of Life. So, let's make our way back up here and hopefully we find one. Yeah, it's been sitting right here this whole time. Alright, we're done with this. So, next area is going to be over here. Back to the teleportation tower. And we all over there. Either my aim sucks, or the accuracy on this sniper is just not as good as it should be. Great. What do we got in here? silo. What we're looking for has got to be up there.
Is someone there? Don't just stand around talking. Get in there.
Alright, mystical crate, where are you? Gotta be up here somewhere.
Did you hear that?
Really? Nothing? Hmm. Maybe it's in there? That was a miss. That was another miss. Yep, probably down there. They love to put their morphic crates in these little lockups. Okay, and this is where you get the leather boots. At the Alpha Institute. So it's tier 4 gear.
Attack! We're under attack!
Or rather, a gear that you get in a tier 4 area. Okay, so I guess we can end this video with the silo. Since we're already here, might as well run it, get this side quest out of the way.
Did you hear that?
Created a main. Even I was. It's Jim Chan. Once he determined.
Hold on. I think this is a silo where I need... Yeah, I don't have the electric bat thingy. But I do have an electric crossbow. We'll see if it works. We'll see if the electric crossbow works. Don't know if I can back out of here though. Can I back out? Yes, I can. Okay. So if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. If it does, then great. Okay, so now let's swap you for the electric crossbow. It worked. There's another one back here. Awesome. I'm glad the electrical crossbow worked.
Stay alert. Something doesn't feel right.
Trying to jump up. There we go. But he was kind of moving like a cartoon character. How quick he was getting around. Alright, let's see. Let's get all the stuff here. Nice. Now this should be
Come here, Mayfly.
over.
Yes, if you were a...
Good. Let's make it back to base. Or actually, let's move our base somewhere over here. Or right there. Let's move our base somewhere right there. don't know if I'll be able to move my base here, but we will try. So let's see. Nope, we need a more flat area. Base is just too big now. Maybe here will work. Right here would be good. If I can attacked. Let's turn this around. So the front facing forward. And there we go. Just need to build my water pump again. Put that up right there. And put that right there. ahead and make that renegade glove. I need to dismantle all of my old stuff and stuff I just don't need. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. We have relocated our base, and we still have, let's see, 1, 2, and just 3 more. Yeah, we just need 3 more of these strongholds. We have gotten this one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. So yeah, we just have 3 more left within this region. And then we'll finally be able to get down into a tier 5 area after that and start farming up some very, very valuable resources in order to start participating in Prime Wars and all the other really cool stuff in the later game. So there may be a pause after we do the next stream. Once we finish up this tier 4 stuff, there's most likely going to be another pause in between where I just have to do a lot of farming and preparing, and the base is most likely going to change again because I want to set up all the farms and all that stuff that I like to set up once I get towards the later game. So, but anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there, and peace.